Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? You're on stage with Earl Bynum. I'm so glad you tuned in all over the country. We appreciate you tuning in. You know, my co-host is Lucinda Moore, walking in her favor. She's handling some business, but she's on this team. So we're excited about that. We hope that you've had a wonderful holiday season and still enjoying your holiday season. Don't forget, you can follow my girl, Lucinda Moore, and Lucinda Moore 1 on all social media platforms. You can follow your boy, Earl Bynum, at Earl Bynum on Instagram. That's EarlBynum. Earl Bynum on Twitter. Yes, I still have Twitter. You ought to get it too. And you can follow me on Facebook at Earl Bynum Music. Now go and like that page and follow, because there'll be some things that we will be talking about on stage that you will only be able to have access to from our Earl Bynum Music page, okay? So make sure you do that. Don't forget, you can also, if you have birthdays, holiday, family celebrations, wedding anniversaries, anything, you can hit us up at onstagewithtearlbynum@gmail.com. That's onstagewithtearlbynum@gmail.com. You might know of an artist that I don't know about. Let me know, because this platform is for independent artists all over the world. So we're excited about it. And I have an amazing, listen, I heard her music and I was like, whoa, she's good. All right. So I met her 2 years ago at a Dietrich Hatton's Mother's Day concert that I was hosting, and she was there. So I'm excited to introduce to you all none other than Mioshe Travell. What's up?
Hi, Earl. Nice to see you today. I'm so excited. You made me feel so blessed this morning.
Oh, well, I am blessed to have you with me, and thank you so very much. So let me ask this. The first question is, if you were to walk in a room, the room is full of people, and they say, who is Mioshe? What would you say?
All right. My name is Mioshe Trayell. I'm a singer, songwriter, and I like to say producer, but I got to be careful because, look, I'm on the line with a producer right now. Yeah, I'm blessed to say that God has gifted me with many talents regarding music. Um, I've been doing it since the age of 4, singing in church. I remember a church in uh, Smithfield, Sweet Haven. I don't know if you heard of that.
Yes.
That's one of the churches I grew up in, and I would always sing there.
What is so crazy? I did a concert at Sweet Haven years ago. I really did. And I came back because they had, who did they have? Oh my God. It was an artist who's a singer that they had, and I was the music. They brought that artist in to preach, whoever it was. It was a, God, I cannot remember who that was. But such an amazing time and amazing people at Sweet Haven. So shout out to Sweet Haven. In Smithfield, Virginia, you guys. If y'all don't know where Smithfield at, you ate that salty ham and Smithfield ham. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So what's going on with you? You have a new record that you have out. So tell us about your record.
Okay, so this single that I'm pushing right now is entitled Over. I released Over on the 4th of July, Independence Day, right in the middle of this pandemic and things. And even though it was recorded before the pandemic, God found fit for it to be suitable for the season that we're in. But this song is very dear to me. Just basically talks about, okay, crazy things happening left and right. I don't know what I'm going to do, but in all things, I'm going to give thanks anyway. So I like I said, the song was very suitable for the season, and it thank the Lord that currently it is now charting top 30 on BDS internet radio for gospel.
Awesome.
I was nominated for an award for Texas Gospel Music Awards.
Hey!
Yes, go vote for your girl.
That's right. Now tell them where to go to vote for you.
Yes, so you'll go to www.tgmea.org. You do have to vote in all categories, but yeah, you can vote as many times as you like. So
I have to give a shout out to those awards, because I happened to be there last year and it was so exciting. And I actually won 3 awards, I think, while I was there. but I also hosted and introduced some of the awards to artists. And what an amazing time. They are great people there in the Houston, Texas area. So congratulations to you. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah,
And both does end on the 16th. So I just wanted to let you know that as well.
got you, got you. Now, so you got this new record, and the name of the song again is?
Over.
Okay, it's called Over. And with that new record and being a new artist, not well, you're a new artist, but you've always been an artist, but you're a new artist with music out. So let's say
Right.
it like that. So being an artist and through this pandemic,
Mm.
how has it been for you?
You know, it's been interesting. But I can definitely say I'm grateful for social media
Okay.
because that is the driving force behind, a lot of promotions and things like that. So I've been just taking advantage of using the social media. I still, like to get out and mingle as much as we can. We're playing it safe right now,
Yeah.
not a whole lot of performances and things and what have you, but God is still good and we're able to find a way to make it work out.
Awesome, awesome. Now, with that being said, as well, with the pandemic and everything, let's talk about you being a business person because you have your own record label. Talk about that.
Okay, so my record label is called Ambience Productions. Some people like to get fancy and call it Ambience Productions, but I started it as Ambience Productions, and I started that back in 2013. And I had some experiences over the years. I auditioned for Apollo
Okay.
back in the day. Didn't make it, but I'm learning now probably the reason why I didn't. I went in there with original music.
Ah,
Yeah, and they weren't looking for that at the time.
that's all
So
right. They got to hear it.
yeah, they did. They did. I wrote a song called Miraculous Love, and but they weren't looking for original music. But that was an experience that I can say I had under my belt, and I'm grateful for that. And just knowing how the labels how they operate and how they work,
Okay.
I decided that look, I want to be the label helping bring all the other artists in, you
Okay.
know. So God is allowing me to be my first guinea pig, I guess, and get the ins and outs of the industry, get my feet wet, and hopefully in the future I can start bringing people on board and giving them the same experiences that God is blessing me with right now.
Awesome. So let's talk about how people can connect with you, and find your music.
All right, absolutely. So I have a website. That's probably the best way to kind of see everything that's going on. But that's www.mioshetrayel.com. I'm going to spell it real quick: www.mioshetrayel.com. I'm also on Facebook. You just search for my name there, Instagram, and Twitter as well. And everything should pop up. I do have a couple of music videos on YouTube also.
Come on, that's awesome. So you have your own YouTube page.
I do.
Wonderful. So is it just your name? How would they get that?
Yeah, they can just type in my name there and it should pop up.
All right, spell it again for those who are listening.
Okay, you can go to YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram and type in Mioshe space Trayel.
Wonderful. Well, listen, I'm excited to have you on, and I want to thank you so much for being on stage with Earl Bynum. It's so amazing. I congratulate you on all you're doing, your new music, your label. The heart to want to help others is truly amazing. So, I mean, congrats even on that. And I pray that you have continued success, peace, grace, favor, good health, and increase. So,
Thank you so much. Likewise, it's my privilege and honor to be here with you today. We're gonna have to get together, do some stuff now.
hey, look, I'm thinking the same thing. We really do need to. So, if there's one last word you want to say some artists who are listening and they're trying to make it in this world, or just people in general, what would it be?
I would probably just say, you have the gift in your hands. God has blessed you with the ability to do things well. Don't give up. Trust the Lord, trust the process, and in all things, give thanks for the small steps, the big steps, and in between. Continue to give thanks to the Lord.
Oh, awesome. Listen, thank you so much again for being with me. And to all of you out there, I thank y'all for joining us and thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And remember, regardless of where you go, regardless of who you meet, can't nobody beat you being you. So be the best you that you can be. God bless.